Hey y'all. So today we're gonna be tapping into your money. We're gonna see what your money looks like, okay? The ambiance is green because we're talking about your breach. So okay. Let's see. Tap into the collective's money. Spirit angels, most high creator, gods and goddesses will appear in positive intention only. Decision just popped out, so maybe some of you have a decision to make regarding work, career, hustle. Please show us. Give clear and concise messages for the collective. Please block any entities, evil spirits, trickery spirits from confusion. Block us from confusion and any messages that are not true. Please give us messages that only align with you and our higher good. Thank you. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your money. Let's see what's going on with your money. What's going on with the collective's money? Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Okay, see? Focus. Okay, so your fortune is aligned with your focus. But let's see. What do we have for the collective's money? What messages can I tell them? Okay, research. Before you make your next move, it is important to do some exploratory research so you know all the possible paths you can take. All right? Let's see. What else? Research. Walk away. Okay? So what you are doing now isn't working for you, but are you willing to walk away to make room for something better? Okay. What else? Passive income. The best money is made while you sleep. Ain't that right? All right. Boss. Come on with it now. Gone are the days of answering to anyone else. Your destiny is in your own hands now. Okay. Let me get entrepreneur. Wow. Okay. Okay, so let me get one. Oh, laziness at the bottom of the deck. Don't be lazy with yourself, okay? Put in the same work that you would put into, showing up to a job on time because you don't want to get fired, making sure that your work ethic is up there so, people are not calling you out and stuff like that. This is the same energy that you need to put into your business, okay, where you're trying to go. Look at it the same way. Can I have one more, please? Let's total this out to a 6. Retreat. Okay, so you have 2 books and 2 jars. We're going to see what that says. Okay. Sometimes taking a break is the best thing you can do to gain clarity and a fresh perspective. Okay. So right now, okay, decision again. The first step to achieving your dreams is committing to making them a reality. Okay. So here's what I first want to say, because at the end of the spreads, these are sandwiching your spreads, okay? And these are 2 books, all right? So let me see. These are new decks. So I just want to see what it's giving. So the books are lessons and learning experiences that could help you to align with your abundant destiny. And then the jars are money jars: financial gain, success, growth, and expansion. So I feel like you taking the time to learn a new skill, this can be, okay, gaining the experience to align with where you're headed at, okay, financial gain, success, growth, and expansion is making me think of when they say pray to God for your fortune, and then keep praying to ask God to maintain your blessings, you know what I mean, and help multiply your blessings after you've received it. So that's what it's giving right now, okay? But let's see. Research, connection. You have another book. So we have 3 books. That's another financial freedom. Whatever is in your force field is very, very abundant, okay? Hold on, because you have 3 books here. But these are combinations. Oh, wait. Okay, 3 or more books. You are going through a state of metamorphosis and transformation. Be patient, but expect many positive changes as you evolve into the next stage of your abundant identity. Okay, so someone's morphing. We love a good morph, okay? Walk away. So walk away. Clarify walk away. Let's see. Clarify walk away. Clarify walk away. Walk away from entitlement. Ooh. What you are doing now isn't working for you, but are you willing to walk away to make room for something better? So they're asking you to walk away from feeling entitled. Why do you believe that you deserve benefits and privileges that you haven't earned or worked for? So this can be, I don't know, maybe some of you are spoiled. For some of you, you are spoiled. And we did see that laziness at the bottom of the deck, right, when we were shuffling for one of these cards. But I feel like although you do have abundance around you, although you are very abundant, very fortunate, you can't really experience that in the 3D if you're not putting in that labor, okay? If you're not putting in that work. And that is what these cards are saying. Don't think just because you exude this energy, right? You resonate in this energy that is just going to come to you very easily, because it's not. The cards are saying that you have to, research, and you have to retreat to, it's kind of giving me like 7 of Pentacles energy in a way, where you have to really step back and recalculate, like, what's working, what's not working, what do you need to what do you need to pour more into, what do you need to take out, you know what I mean, to really birth this new life that I feel like you're calling to you. All right, so what's passive income? The best money. Oh, I'm not going to take all of those, but see, it says, so at the bottom it says host. Whether your space is physical or digital, you can find a lot of fulfillment being a host. All right, so I feel like you're good with people. I feel like you're really good with people. Look, training. You are being called to up your knowledge on something. Whatever path you want to take, whether this is to be a host, whether this is to connect with other people, you're being called to do research on this topic so you can really see it expand, so you could really hold space for it in your life, you understand, and be able to multiply it into something really, 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 really greater. So all right, I'm gonna put that back because all of those cards came out. I want to be very okay. What's going on with your energy? Hold on 1 second. Okay, fortune and teacher. Yeah, so okay, so fortune and teacher, you have the ability to impart knowledge and guide others toward their inner light. Okay, so whether you are, so passive income, this came out of passive income. The best money is made while you sleep. So this is giving me like ebook, you know what I mean, or like just like a course that you pre-record and you're teaching others about something, right? And I feel like fortune, it says when fortune appears in your life, limitations disappear. As you sit back and watch your dreams manifest before your eyes, you are fulfilled with a profound sense of gratitude and wonder. So I feel like people are going to be grateful for you. You know what I mean? Excuse me. I feel like people are going to be very grateful to have the experience that you have to offer. I feel like people are going to be learning from you, okay? There's going to be a lot of this. You're really gonna level up as a boss if you really take time to really hone in. If you really take time to really hone in on this experience that Spirit is trying to call to you, okay? So what's boss? Gone are the days of answering to anyone. Your destiny is in your own hands now. What's boss? It's like, I don't know if you feel anxious because I'm feeling very, very anxious. Oh, it says loss. Okay, don't let a past setback define your future. Stay focused on your positive outcome, as your thoughts and beliefs will directly affect your reality. So I feel like for some of you, you were a boss. For some of you, you were doing something, okay? I'm also seeing, yeah, see, you got lazy. All right, something happened. This laziness card, your dreams are so much bigger than your efforts to achieve them. If you want to accomplish great things, you'll have to try harder. So, okay, I'm getting a few messages, but one message that I am getting is that some of you were in this boss energy, right? But for whatever reason, it was dismantled. For whatever reason, it could be your fault, could be, you know, situational experiences. It doesn't matter, okay? But I'm seeing that although, yes, you did take a setback, you have to understand that everything works in cycles, okay? Nothing stays at its highest point for forever. Sometimes you have to take 10 steps back because God has something better for you. God has something greater for you. So don't look at losses like, oh my God, it's the end all be all, because it's not. Especially in these cards, it's giving rebirth energy. So don't give up on yourself, okay? And please don't be in this lazy energy. I'm telling you, this self-sabotaging energy, it'll have you thinking that you're not worthy of having the abundance and the experiences that you want. But in fact, it is your laziness, your self-doubt, your procrastination, your pessimism that's keeping you in a box. So don't allow your circumstances, don't allow even people outside of you. You have to stay in control of your essence, because once you start being lazy in certain areas, then you give room for these fucking evil spirits that really feed on your lower vibrational, you know, thoughts and patterns, the pessimism, the procrastination, the laziness. Spirits feed on that, okay? Just like the positive spirits and the light spirits, just like the spirits and the energies that really want to fulfill us, really want to see us happy, really get off on seeing us get off. You understand what I mean? Like, it's all like a hand-in-hand thing. So you really have to be careful of where you're vibrating at, where you're allowing your circumstances to lead you. You understand? So be aware of that. What's entrepreneur? Because you got boss and entrepreneur here. So I'm really not talking to a floozy. I'm not. Leader. Come on. You have the tools. As a born leader, you can truly bring out the best in others by guiding them and inspiring them. Teacher. There's something that you have to teach. I don't know what it is. You're going to know, and it's going to be different for all of you who are going to watch this, but you have something to give to the world, okay? And the simple fact that you have something to give to the world means that the world needs what you have to give to them. So do not give up on yourself. Bro, laziness again. Get the fuck out of bed. Like, I'm not playing. Get out of bed now. What's retreat? Get off that fucking couch. Get off that phone. Stop doom scrolling. Like, get into work. What's retreat? Creator. Okay? Your creativity is your superpower on your path to prosperity. So, discovery. You're going to be discovering this. You already have 4 books here. You have 4 jars. Okay, hold on. Let me see what this is. because you have 4 books and you have 4 jars. So let's see. Okay, 4 money jars. No, this is not money jars. This is galaxy jars. So you have 4 of these. All right. This is leader, 1. Creator, 2. Entrepreneur, 3. And then the teacher that came out with fortune. So that's 4 money jars. I mean, galaxy jars. And as you can see right here is what I'm going to read, okay? 4 galaxy jars right here. So it says, in your reading, you have a lot of unrealized potential and undiscovered talents. Okay? Exactly what we were talking about, okay? You also have, what else did I say? I think we read the 3 books already. I think we read that already. Hold on, because I'm trying to see if I can gain some clarity with these combinations here. Okay, 3 or more books. Which you have 3 books, okay? So it says, you are going through a state of metamorphosis and transformation. I think we read this already, but I'm going to read it again. Be patient, but expect many changes as you evolve into the next stage of your abundant identity. So yes, the universe is co-creating with you. Okay, my nose is itching. The universe is co-creating with you to bring about some type of abundance. And I feel like you're standing in your own way. What's research and connection? Research and connection. Okay. Connection. A special connection will open doors for you on your path. It may be a partner or mentor, a client, or a helpful friend. So there's going to be someone who steps into your life or is already helping you. Maybe you're going to meet this person. Maybe you already know this person already. I'm not sure. But there's going to be someone who helps you with this research, okay? They're going to help you plan out a path or help you see the bigger picture in some way. So be open to that. Research and connection. Dream home. So, okay, this can be someone helping you career change. So I'm getting realtor, okay? I'm seeing someone taking the realtor exam, all right, for real estate. I'm also seeing someone helping you obtain some type of home, some type of stability for yourself, okay? When you are living your best life every day, your dream home is your actual home. So hold on, because now we have 3 money jars. Now we have 3 money jars, okay? Hold on. That's not it. Am I tripping right now? I think I am. Okay, follow your passion. Have faith that the money will follow if you pursue a heart-led path to prosperity. Okay? So follow your passion. Some of you, this is your passion, if not all of you. But there's definitely a career change that's going on. And I'm hearing don't quit your job while you're doing this, because there is still some research that you have to obtain first before you do this. And we need to think about, our rent, our utility, Wi-Fi, whatever else, life insurance. I hope you have life insurance, but things like that. All right, walk away. And entitlement. Okay. So empowerment. Are you ready to fully step into your power and accept all the responsibility that comes with it. Okay, so maybe some of you are putting your responsibilities onto other people. I hope that you're not doing that. Okay, Spirit is asking you to stop if you are. We have a promotion here. All right. Okay. Be careful. Be very careful with who you have around you. Okay, anybody that helps you think pessimistic, anybody who keeps you at a lower frequency, you need to just keep your distance from. Okay, maybe not talk to them as much. You know, just retreat. Heavy on the retreat, because you need to harness your own energy. Okay. But definitely don't feel like people are, know that you can do this on your own. Okay, people are not entitled to help you. Okay, did I say that right? No, people are not obligated to help you. Excuse me, people are not obligated to help you. All right, this is your life. Okay, it's your life. What's passive income, teacher, and fortune? I really feel like this is a course. Okay, freedom of location. A truly prosperous life is one with freedom to travel and freedom to live in locations that you desire. So I feel like this this passive income is going to allow you to travel wherever you want. Okay, maybe you have Sag in your chart somewhere. Okay, where you just, Sag or Gemini, you just have the freedom, or you love the freedom to just travel and, you know, go different places, experience the world and things like that. And I feel like this, if you really hone in on what this reading is telling you to do, I feel like that's going to grant you access to the world beyond your veil. Okay, you need to focus though, and like, condition was at the bottom of the deck. All right, so have you accepted the illusory limits placed onto you by your upbringing and social conditioning? So, oh my gosh, some of you, this is like the way you've been thinking for a very long time. This is like conditioning and programming for some of you, because you can't be that way if you're a boss, if you're an entrepreneur. And I do feel like some of you have been in this energy. So I don't really feel like I'm talking to you guys. Okay, I think I'm talking to the up and coming bosses and entrepreneurs. What's boss and loss? Yeah, freedom of time. Okay, the freedom to do whatever you want with your time is one of the ultimate benchmarks of an abundant life. You are the master of your schedule. So maybe some of you have gotten lost with time. Maybe you were overbooking, and you know, things just wasn't organized, and I'm getting that for some of you. Okay, focus. It's difficult to be productive when your energy is scattered in so many directions. Yeah, see, I just said this. All right, so maybe this is what made you lose out before. For some reason, you were not organized. Something was very chaotic with your business or what you were focused on and things of that nature. And they're asking you this point in time, moving forward, okay, to your next elevation in life, they're asking you to be more organized. Okay, even if you need to hire an AI assistant or get an actual assistant. Okay, have a schedule book, use your calendar in your phone, you know, really be on some bullshit, because I feel like you're gonna have a lot of clients, you're gonna have a lot of things to do, and you don't want to overbook, or, you know, tell this person that, you know, you're gonna be available this time and you're not. You know what I mean? So I'm hearing that's how you cover your ass, entrepreneur and leader. entrepreneur and leader. Look, laziness again. Some of you are not putting in the work, and that's why the entitlement is here, because you can't expect this fortune to come if you're being lazy. You're not putting in the work. Bottom of the deck is debt. Are you in the driver's seat with your debt, or has your debt taken over and placed you in shackles? Okay, so for some, I'm seeing that don't be lazy. Whatever debt that you have, pull up your what the fuck am I trying to say? Pull up your credit report. Pull up your credit report and really see what you have, what you need to pay off, you know? What needs to be paid off. Some of you could be teaching credit. So I see real estate, I see credit, and then something creative, okay? Something creative you're going to be doing. What's retreating, creator? I'm seeing freedom here. You got 2 freedom cards, time and location. So you're not going to be bound by, you know, the world's limitations of time and location. Artists, yeah, you're going to create something, babe. You're going to create something that says a true artist lives their heart. Let your life be your canvas, and you will create your greatest masterpiece. So while you are transitioning, okay, getting ready for this life, while you have freedom of location and time, there's going to be creative sparks that you're going to have, and it's important that you explore that. I'm so sorry, I keep fucking scratching my nose. I don't know what's going on for real, but I'm just fucking itchy today. Innovative. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Innovative. With the right inspiration, you can bring a novel approach to almost anything. What can you innovate to contribute towards making the world a better place? What did I say? Something that you have to offer people need. All right? I definitely feel like something that you have to offer people need. So don't sleep on yourself, because whoever I'm talking to, you're the GOATs. And you have to believe it yourself. Can't nobody, not even me, not even me reading the cards. You have to believe that shit yourself. So whatever you got to do, you got to stand in the mirror. You know what I mean? So when you stand in the mirror and you're affirming yourself, you're not using your voice, because, you know, the mirror is a portal and there are different energies in that portal. So you're doing mental affirmations, you understand? But you're feeling yourself in the mirror like, yeah, like whatever you got to do. There are books that really focus on rewiring your brain, okay? Your self-talk needs to be positive. The way you speak and think of yourself needs to be positive. If you're around anybody who disrupts that, you need to set a clear boundary, because right now your energy is very fertile and very sensitive. So you need to be your own protector. If not, then now, more than anything, because you have something great on the horizons and it's waiting for you, babe. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a love reading. Yeah, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a love reading. So I'll see you in a minute. Bye.